Hello and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm going on a 4-day drive with my motorhome, and we will be driving through some of the most beautiful landscapes that we do have here in Western Norway. We will see the fjords, we will see some of the beautiful valleys that we have around here, and I will take you with me on the way. By the way, if you're new to the channel, my name is Børre, I'm a biologist, and on this channel I will take you with me on smaller or longer hikes or journeys with my motorhome, and always try to focus on interesting things to see in nature. To drive in a landscape with narrow roads and lot of curves can be rather tiring. On the way you will find several laybys where you can stop and rest. These are often located in areas with beautiful surroundings. If you have a van or a motorhome, it is legal to stay overnight. However, due to many motorhomes on the roads in some laybys, there are signs telling that camping is not allowed. Well, I just stopped for a little while just to do some shopping. When you travel Norwegian roads, especially during summer, you should prepare for slow traffic due to roadwork. It is therefore important to calculate some delay on your journey. We enter the Lærdal tunnel, which is the world's longest car tunnel. It is 24,500 meters long, and it takes around 20 minutes to drive through the tunnel if you keep the speed limit of 80 kilometers per hour. The Lærdal tunnel was opened for traffic in the year 2000. After every 5,000 meters, there's a huge cave in the tunnel where it is lit up with light in different colors. These caves are there to make it possible to turn around big vehicles in case of an emergency. They also keep drivers awake and alert during driving. After 20 minutes of driving, it is a good feeling to leave the tunnel and to drive into the daylight. We are entering a ferry to cross the Sogne fjord. This fjord is the longest and deepest fjord in Norway. It is 205 kilometers long and 1,330 meters deep on its deepest point. It is 1,000 to 2,000 meters wide, and it normally takes around 20 minutes to cross the fjord by ferry. Finally, we are leaving the ferry and are continuing our journey along the road towards our destination. When you travel around in Norway, there are always beautiful places to see, and because we have a lot of mountains here, the views are often amazing. And as you can see behind me here, there are mountains still covered with snow because it's really early in summer yet and it hasn't melted. And there are also many places where you can stop if you have a motorhome, and you can also stay overnight if it's allowed. So be aware that there isn't a sign telling you that camping is illegal. You may wonder what a fjord is. During prehistoric ice ages, Scandinavia was covered by huge ice caps. The constant movement of the ice worked as a giant excavator and made deep U-shaped valleys. When the ice finally retracted and melted away, many of these long coastal valleys were flooded with seawater and became fjords. Yeah, I just stopped at one of the picnic areas around this road, and let's see how it looks like here. Well, these picnic areas are normally placed in along the road where you have the special scenic and beautiful scenery. So you can take a look at what we've got here behind me, and you can see there is a beautiful fjord here and the mountains, and even a glacier is behind here. So these are very nice places to stay, and there are normally benches here where you can sit down and relax, like this one. There is a bench with made of concrete, so it's quite solid. So there are plenty of options when you travel around along these roads in Western Norway. So we have just arrived at the campsite where we tomorrow are going to go for a small hike to see a glacier. And we had a beautiful journey through the beautiful landscape with all the fjords and so on. And now we've got to this campsite, which is not far away from the glacier. So I will just show you a little bit around so that you can see the surroundings that we have here. I'm staying at a small campsite called Melkevoll, and this is a campsite where you can stay very close to the glacier, the Briksdal Glacier, where I'm going tomorrow. And they have limited space here, so if you book in advance, you have a chance to get a place here, especially in high season. And the surroundings here are really magnificent, and you can also enjoy hikes in every direction. You can also go bicycling here if you enjoy that. So there are plenty of options in this area. I just arrived back home after I've been traveling for around 4 days. along the fjords of Western Norway. I've been into beautiful valleys, and I've driven all the way up to one of the glaciers that we have here. And my next video, then I will take you with me on a hike up to the glacier. And this is a very interesting video, so I really recommend it. So stay tuned for that. I hope that you enjoy this kind of content. And if you do, please give me a thumbs up. And if you want to see more, why don't you subscribe to the channel? In the meantime, I wish you a beautiful day wherever you are. And remember to be active in nature. And don't forget to stay curious.